Allison with FlickDirect, and I am here with Charles Gray. And Charles, tell me exactly what your title is here.
Senior Show Director for Creative Development at Universal Orlando Resort.
That's a mouthful. I hope you get paid per word.
Yeah, it's hard to find a keychain that fits that. Yeah.
All right, so we are here for Halloween Horror Nights, 30 years. Now, we know we had a little hiccup last year, but tell me, what can we expect this year?
A lot of scares and a lot of fun. I was talking to one of my other show directors today, and we were really talking about how this is more of a celebration because we're all horror fans, we're all this big family, and now we finally get together and celebrate together with screams and with laughter.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing last year, I want to say, but we're glad we're back and doing part 2 of 30 years. So when did you start with all of this in Universal?
Well, I started with Universal in 1993.
Wow.
But I started when I was 2, so I'm still young. But I actually started in Halloween Horror Nights 23 was my first year working on the event.
And how has it evolved?
A lot. You know, technology's come a long way, not only with the way that, you know, it used to be in the old days, if you had a scare, you would hit a trigger and then a CD player would start, right, in the back. So now we have a lot of integration, and things can be tied together, lighting to audio to effects, and just a lot of new and different ways that we can incorporate everything together.
And I love that because you get everything from feeling cold or snow in one room to smells in another house. How much of that do you choose to put in every year? How much do you edit out of that?
Just depending on the resources, we kind of have to divvy them out between each, you know, equally. They're all our children. So but when it comes to smells, it's pretty funny because some people have very sensitive noses, like myself, but that's actually a bad thing in a way because I like to torture people with smells. So, like for example, one year we had the smell of snickerdoodle cookies.
Yes, I remember.
And got everybody real happy and excited for snickerdoodle cookies, and then a witch attacked you. So that I like to get the guard down and then we get you.
Yeah, Laura was telling me that this house has some nasty smells.
Oh yes, you walk through, I believe it's scene 2 or 3, and it will smack you right in the face.
Oh, well, great. Can't wait for that later. I want to talk a little bit about set design because we never get to see full sets, and there's so much detail involved. Why put that much detail if we're going to be in the dark?
Because if it wasn't there, we'd notice it. It's one of those things that, again, we put all this detail in, and then if it wasn't there, you subliminally can tell, you know, that there's something lacking there. It's just not real. I think the eye sees more than it tells our brain sometimes, you know? So making it as real as possible. And plus, we have these amazing daytime tours that people come through and they get to see all the cool decor and all the stuff like that.
Yeah, it is wonderful. I do recommend it. Well, thank you so much for your time. And tell me one quick thing that you want everybody to see at Halloween Horror Nights this year.
We actually have a really good, I know this is not scary, but the food this year is amazing. I look at that list and I'm like, when it's dinner time, I'm going to try some of that stuff. And did you know she's a really good singer? Just so you know, she's a really good singer.
Well, I
had the time of my life here at Halloween Horror Nights.
Awesome. And with that, we're going. Bye.